18 Shireen Bhan, who is in conversation with Derek O'Brien, the Rajya Sabha MP. Shireen, over to you.
O'Brien, many thanks for joining us on CNBC TV 18 as we are inside Kolkata. Let me start by asking you about the latest rankings that have come in from the World Bank, which have put West Bengal at number 11 as far as the overall ranking on the ease of doing business is concerned. You know, I've been looking at all the stuff that's been put out by the West Bengal government. It says West Bengal, the future begins here, a story less told. The fact of the matter is that perception-wise, there continues to be an overhang. Perception-wise, investors still believe, has the Parivartan really happened as far as West Bengal is concerned? Have you failed to communicate the story as effectively as you should? Because if I look at the numbers, plan expenditure is higher, capital expenditure is higher, revenue deficit is actually lower. So you have made good momentum as far as reforms on the ground are concerned. But investors still don't seem to be buying or convinced by the story. Why is that?
So I think maybe the fault lies with me because if you talk to Dr. Mitra or Mamta Di or any, the numbers are very strong. So maybe it's the people handling the media and the Trinamool Congress who fail, so maybe I'm not doing my job. But no, Shireen, seriously, I think the hard, you know, it's like a school. When you go to a school, there are 2-3 schools which you talk about which are like big names, but when you actually go in and see what's happening on the ground, you will opt for a different school. It's very much the same here. Why only those numbers? You got, if you look at the GDP numbers of Bengal, gross GDP, then you look at agricultural growth, you look at industry, you look at services, you take the national growth and you take the Bengal growth, and Bengal is plus. And I'll tell you what, there are two things here. One is we inherited a perception. You know, if you have a restaurant which runs very badly, it's very difficult to reposition the restaurant because it's a perception set. So you can improve the quality of the food in that restaurant, I think, to use a wild analogy. So that's what's really happened, and I think in our second term, and I'm not being cocky here, because I do believe Mamata Banerjee will strongly come through in the elections.
She said so herself. She's been tweeting about it, saying that we're very confident of being able to come back in 2016.
No, confident, yes, but we are not at all cocky or arrogant, because eventually it's the people of Bengal who will decide. But yes, we wouldn't be surprised. I think even if you ask the Congress, the BJP and the CPI, I think that's a very interesting match which people should focus on, because that's the match for the losers plate. Second, third and fourth. Some people say BJP will come fourth, some people will say Congress will come fourth, or you know.
Since you're talking politics, Derek, let me talk to you about politics, because Amit Shah has made it very clear that the route to 2019 for the Bharatiya Janata Party is going to be via the east of India. So West Bengal, Odisha and so on and so forth. So that would obviously mean that 2016 they hope to better their position in West Bengal, and they say that they will make West Bengal TMC free.
Yeah. So this is interesting that he comes to Calcutta and talks about 2019. Actually, that's a conceding of 2016, and that I'm glad the president of that party, even in his own assessment being the president, has conceded 2016, because 2016 is pretty much done. The Kolkata municipal elections finished a few months ago, and there we got, what was it, some 80% of the seats. The municipal elections finished about 3-4 months ago. There we won about 80% of the seats. Now what has really happened is people have seen Mamata Banerjee's work on the ground. So I think you're right. If what you're saying may be right, I think we've done more work and less talk.
But you know, since you are talking about the BJP and whether the BJP is going to be able to put on a show at all to contest the TMC in the 2016 elections, let's talk about what has happened as far as the BJP's own organizational cadre is concerned. We've seen a reorganization at the top as far as the BJP's leadership is concerned here in the state.
Well, what happened? Really? What
no, well, you know, in the sense that Siddharth Singh is now looking after another state and so on and so forth. But at this point in time, they're re-energizing the RSS cadre, the door-to-door drive that the BJP had embarked on to try and get members to enroll. I believe they've got about 43 lakh members now as part of the BJP membership in West Bengal. Are you concerned at all about their ability to galvanize support?
I'll make 2 points in answer to your question. The first one is these missed calls. You give a missed call, you become a BJP member. how do you become a Trinamool member? I'll tell you. You can't give a missed call and become a Trinamool member. You've got to be into the grassroots, helping people, doing social work, fighting movements. So it's a little more difficult for people to become a Trinamool member. Missed call. Number two, I don't want to comment on.
All right, you can see more of that